James Melendez, James the Wine Guy. This is a fantastic bottle of Nero d'Avola from Sicilia. Stay tuned for this review. I love Nero d'Avola. I think it's a really wonderful variety, and it was my first variety to taste from Sicily, Sicilia, and one where I just thought this is just such an amazing, sublime wine. And it's one where I think it's not that quote-unquote crowd-pleasing wine. I think a lot of people are accustomed to tasting the Bordeaux and making those standard choices by saying if it's not like a Cabernet Sauvignon from Bordeaux or Napa Valley, it's not in the hierarchy of likes, but instead I'd say it is really sublime, beautiful, gorgeous. And it's that wonderful, I would say Italian wines in general are not going to characterize like the Bordeaux wines from France or the North American New World wines of Bordeaux or Rhone or whatever. And I think that's the reason I like them so much, is because they are different, and because not just different for difference sake, because sometimes I think that's a loaded term, but something to enjoy because I think it's so remarkable and wonderful. In Sicily, Sicilia is producing beautiful wines. A generation ago, you would have had to look hard to find a wine from Sicily. Today, they're much more abundant and they're well priced. So here we go with this wine. I love this producer, Donnafugata. Artwork is fantastic, called Sherazade. Nero d'Avola, Sicilia, DOC, Donnafugata producer. Back label right here. It's a 160-year-old producer and 13% ABV. It is, of course, there's a carbon footprint statement here, and it's something that they really monitor carefully to watch their strategies for CO2 emissions and so forth. More information can be listed, can be viewed right here on the QR code. I think for me, this is really that wine that is to be polished, enjoyed, and to consume at any point with many varieties of foods, not just Italian foods, but a burger, to enjoy with Spanish cuisine, to enjoy. I like to mix things up. I like to have Spanish food with Italian wine. I like to have Spanish food with French wines. I mean, I know that probably when you go to these specific regions, if you visit, you're not going to be doing that. In the world, you can. It's really, great wine lists now exist in many restaurants around the U.S. and around the world, and you can really mix things up. So I really encourage people to do that. So this wine is a 92-point wine out of 100 points. First, the scent characterization, followed by the flavor profile. Notes of that early season cherry, absolutely sublime. Strawberry, a bit of fennel on this, and red flowers, very evocative, but to me that is really that characteristic of Nero d'Avola. So next, the flavor characterization. So on this, I'm getting notes of cherry, tayberry, fennel, pepper, clove, and rose petal notes. This is a 92-point wine, again, out of 100 points. More subscribe button's right up here, so please hit that button. The like button's down below, so please hit that button. More information on the producer will be listed down below. Questions and comments can be listed there, or the social medias that I'm on that you might be on as well, such as Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you again for watching today. This year, 2016 has been amazing. Without you, I wouldn't be doing this, so thank you. I really do appreciate it. I feel your support. You give me a lot of questions, comments, and feedback, and that's really, I think, a superb thing to have. Not everybody gets that, so thank you again for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salute!